And where they go, Echuca gave away a length or two as the starter said go. Stand side, Sawborn, Miss Varlicious is right there, Preamble, Golden Miraculous. At this stage they seem to be splitting up into two groups. Easy Game over toward the inside, Cotswold. Here we are, just a length off them, Surrey. Whistling Wonder, Tiptoe, Lady of Scandal. Golden Miraculous towards the stand side. U-Bolt, Echuca's behind a wall of horses. Melon Chair just in front of her across the lake. Absolute Cavalry Charge at the 400. Miss Varlicious, a ball of speed on the stand side. She moves up to tackle Golden Miraculous. Easy Game, Cotswold to the inside. Here we are, looks to get going. 200 to go. Miss Varlicious towards the outside. Easy Game's running a big race, and here we are, the last 100. Echuca now starts to grind through. Easy Game, and here we are, Miss Varlicious, an absolute stampede. Maybe Easy Game. Not an easy call this, but we're going to go number 3, Easy Game. Here we are, Miss Varlicious, Echuca and U-Bolt. They spread across the entire track, but let's go with the horse who looked $1 million. Number 3, Easy Game. She might have got up for the Michael Azzy machine and Gavin Larina. Let's just wait on that slow-mo. It is very tight, but number 3, Easy Game. Let's see if it's just that. Very deceptive from the commentary box. They spread across the track, but you just get the feeling number 3, Easy Game's going to do enough as they hit the post. An Easy Game, she wins about a head decision. The Scottsville, the width of the Scottsville track's very wide, so you'll see in the head-on, but number 3, Easy Game, wins it. Here we are on the far side, might just do enough second. Miss Varlicious running an absolute cracker closest to us. Echuca, the hard luck story, she's a little bit fractious in the gate. She got left, she ran on under a length behind them. Tiptoe, Cotswold, Melanchet across the lake, and 007. Lady of Scandal, Sawborn, Preamble. There you can see how wide apart they are. Miss Varlicious on the right-hand side. Easy Game's running a cracker. Here we are, gets going towards the inside. You can see how far apart they are. But number 3, Easy Game, she'll put her nose down and will register the victory. There you'll see Gavin Larina giving 110%. Here we are towards the inside. Number 13 running an absolute cracker with a bottom mass and also running out of her skin with the top weight. Number 1, Miss Varlicious, and this is what racing's all about, competitive finishes. Number 3, Easy Game, she'll steady the ship and she'll win race number 7 as we hand you back to the studio.
Oh, we've just seen the running of race number 7, and this was over 1,000 meters. And a big thank you for trainer Michael Azzy. Bumped into him earlier on today, and he was very bullish of a big performance from his filly. We touched on the loose horse, we touched on the margin that she won on. But before we touch on this victory, these colours are very familiar to racing around the country and around the world, one must add, Mike. And you're just telling me off air when I spoke of the national currency colours that the silks that Gavin wearing today is the same silks you took to Hong Kong.
That is correct, yes. We bought this filly off Mary Slack's farm sale, and she won first time out for us, and then started to give us a bit of problems. And then we were nursing her, and I said, let's take a picture of these knees, and the knees were in a state. So we sent her away, we operated on them, and we put her away and gave her a nice long break. She came out first time out being fresh, and she just jumped out with blistering speed. People don't realise that her margin of victory last time could have been far greater. Gavin took care of her and looked after her because there was a loose horse running around in front of him. And to Gavin, thank you very much, the true professional and the horseman that he is. He didn't want to get her into trouble, and he took care of her, and she pulled up nice. And that's why she was able to come back today and win in the manner that she did. But I think she's looking for the 12 now. She'll be better over a little further. To Tasso Cristoforu, who is my junior in school. I was his senior and I looked after him as a junior, and he's repaid me dearly by supporting me as a trainer. So thank you to Tasso. And to my sons, Adam, Ryan, and Natalie and Quinton back home, well done to them. And to all my staff, they are amazing. They just give me a hand whenever I need it. And the guys that have come down to KZN with me are really putting in the hard hours. So all the kudos to them. because without them I wouldn't be standing here making this speech.
Mike, you brought your horses down. Now you have to carefully have a look at the program to place your horses and give them every chance of winning. And you're picking your spots and you're picking them, and it's like throwing darts now.
Yeah, Deez, if I didn't know how to pick them at this stage after being a trainer for 38 years, I think I'd have to give up. But things are going well. To Gold Circle and all the people here, thank you very much for everything they're doing for me. They're making my stay here in KZ an absolute pleasure. A little bit heart-wrenching on Saturday. My horse, Deputy Judd Gavin, was moving through. He would not have been out of the first three, and they just cleaned him up, kamikaze pilot style. But in any case, that's for another day. It's history. We can't change that result, but he'll be back another day.
Please, I'll give our best to Mr. Christopher. Well done to your team here, Mike.
Thank you so much.
Well done to trainer Michael Azzi. And a gentleman waiting patiently in a battle with Samanga for the jockey's title. That's what we like to talk about when we speak to Gavin and Samanga. But, yeah, you know, it's exciting for us punters. I know it must be coming a bit boring every now and again, jockey's title, 1 behind, 2 behind. But, you know, it gives us a bit of excitement because whilst we have a horse race, we have a horse race between 2 jocks as well.
Yeah, Jesus, look, it's very exciting. I'm very blessed to be in this position, and I've got to thank all the owners and trainers out there that have been supporting me. You know, I'm very fortunate to be in this position and just enjoying every minute of it. Obviously, I haven't ridden for 3 days. I took a bit of a breather and looking forward to the next 2 months.
You know, this track, it can become a bit deceiving for jockeys, even for us when we're watching the monitor, horses on the inside, horses on the outside. And how do you gauge where you are positioned in the race, Gav? Do you take a glance over? How do you gauge where you are?
Look, you know, I always had thoughts of getting to the inside, obviously, you know, knowing that it is a better going. But, you know, when I cantered down to the start, I had a good look at the outside and it was beautiful. It was flat and even. And I was actually wishing I was drawn on the outside. But, you know, it was just wonderful that we could get the win. And a big thank you to Mr. Az. I wasn't really confident of riding her here at Scottsville. She's been plagued with problems, but well done to Mr. Az and his whole family. You know, they've just, you know, they're doing a tremendous job, and it's just wonderful to ride winners for them. And you know, this filly's got a lot of problems. All credit must go to the Azzi family.
Well done to you. And again, you know, I want to touch on these colours. Famous silks you in there.
Yes, national currency, and well done to Mr. Christopher. Lovely to ride him another win. We've been blessed that, you know, this filly's done very well for us, and a big thank you again to Mrs. Azzi, to Mr. Az and the whole family. Thank you very much.
I know it can be a bit painful when you travel back home and you don't ride a winner, so this will definitely brighten things up.
Certainly, look, this is the reason why I came down today. It's just we're very thankful that it went our way, and you know, like I said, looking forward to the future, and you know, please God, we can be there with the finish.
Well done.
Thank you.
Gavin Larina, number 3. Easy game, and it got pretty close for that minor position between numbers 1 and 13, but Zayn will tell us which one has come second, and he's done 5, 10, 13. Yes, 13. Thank you, Zayn. 3, 13, 1 and 4. That's your result. Race number 7. He's got 8 fingers and 2 thumbs, but as I mentioned, he can still show you number 13. That's our cameraman Zayn in race number 7.